There are 8 signs that you might have had coronavirus COVID-19 month before it was previously thought to have arrived in the UK. Research carried out by Oxford University's Evolutionary Ecology of Infectious Disease group suggests that COVID-19 may have reached the UK by mid-January at the latest. The scenario is one of the several the researchers presented as possible, and goes against previously understood death rates. In the non-peer-reviewed study they suggest that the coronavirus, like many emerging infections, may have spread invisibly for months before its effects became clear at the end of February. If the Oxford researchers are right, then as much as half of the country's population may already have been infected. Many people have contacted Mirror Online to claim that they experienced symptoms linked to COVID-19 in the weeks following the new year. Below are the 8 symptoms that may suggest you have already been infected by the coronavirus. Eye infections. New research has indicated that eye infections such as conjunctivitis may be symptom of COVID-19. The College of Optometrists said, "It is recognized that any upper respiratory tract infection may result in viral conjunctivitis as secondary complication, and this is also the case with COVID-19. However, it is unlikely that person would present with viral conjunctivitis secondary to COVID-19 without other symptoms of fever or continuous cough, as conjunctivitis seems to be late feature whereas has occurred. A dry cough, perhaps the most recognizable of the COVID-19 symptoms, given how different it can sound compared to typical cough. The cough is generally new for you or different if you generally have smoker's cough and persistent. More often than not it will last for at least half day. Mental fatigue. Although this has not been officially chalked up as symptom, COVID-19 sufferers have reported experiencing mental fatigue. Thea Jordan told the Daily Mail that she first thought she may have been infected when she got tickle in her throat and headache. The mum of 3 then began to experience brain fog. Initially felt exhausted, as if was dragging myself through treacle and had no choice but to go to my bed. Had no meaningful cough and wasn't running fever, the Hampshire woman told the publication. But had peculiar sensation of something settling deep within my lungs, almost like breathing in talcum powder. A high temperature. Although numbers vary for different people, rise in body temperature generally counts as fever once it reaches 37.7 C 100 F. You can tell you have fever if you feel hot to the touch on your chest or back. It's difficult to catch your breath if your chest starts to feel tight or you cannot breathe. You may have caught the coronavirus. Most young people or those without pre-existing health conditions are unlikely to experience this symptom. Dyspnea. The term for when someone has difficulty breathing may be coupled with tightness in the chest, rapid breathing and heart palpitations, loss of sense of smell and taste. Over the weekend the British Association of Otorhinolaryngology warned that losing your sense of smell and taste may mean you have COVID-19. The ear, nose and throat specialist recommended anyone with such symptoms self-isolate immediately. It has been suggested that the phenomena may be caused by the coronavirus killing cells in the nose and throat. Evidence from other countries that the entry point for the coronavirus is often in the eyes, nose and throat areas, the association said in statement. We have also identified new symptom, loss of sense of smell and taste, that may mean that people without other symptoms but with just the loss of this sense may have to self-isolate again to reduce the spread of the virus. Tummy ache. As with loss of appetite, enduring tummy ache may easily be passed off as sign of something more innocuous. However, newly published study by the American Journal of Gastroenterology links tummy problems to COVID-19. They found that 48.5% of 204 people who have been infected by the coronavirus in China's Hubei province had digestive symptoms such as diarrhea. Physical fatigue. Another common symptom of COVID-19, as well as cold, flu and many viruses in general, is feeling tired or fatigued. Being told to rest is common when you're ill, but feeling tired and not being able to sleep due to coughs and difficulty breathing can make things all the more difficult. Jamui Se, 73, was the first Thai national to contract coronavirus in December last year, despite having underlying health conditions, including heart problem. Jamui survived the illness after doctors isolated her at hospital in Thailand for treatment. I only knew I had coronavirus after came to the hospital, the mother of 7 told Sky News. I felt bit sad. Bit shocked, tired and fatigued and couldn't eat. It is important to note that you may have had one or several of these symptoms but have not had COVID-19.